In the light of climate change and peak oil, environmental destruction and economical crises, dying villages and anonymity in cities, in the light of our multidimensional crises, we see neither politics, nor business, nor science have the solution. The solutions needed today can only be found collaboratively. Community itself is an important part of the solution. In more and more countries, cities and villages, people are gathering to take responsibility for their region, their resources and their social environment. For this, many regions and communities in transition look at eco-villages. Eco-villages have been created over the past years and decades all over Europe and globally. The Ecovillage movement is a gentle revolution that is happening in many places at the same time. This is a movement not marching against something, but realizing the dream of a better life for mankind and nature at many thousands of places in different forms.
Ecovillage is a resilient human settlement where social, ecological and economical sustainability go alongside with their own culture.
An ecovillage contributes not only to protect the surrounding nature, but to regenerate it, and at the same time improves the quality of life of the people. The 4 dimensions of sustainability, ecology, economy, the social and the cultural, are integrated into an holistic approach. Did you know that the ecological footprint of the Scottish ecovillage Findhorn is only 1/2 of the average in Great Britain? That the community of Schloss Tempelhof in Germany has its own cheese dairy, bakery, beekeeping, forest kindergarten, tailors and carpenters shop, locksmiths, as well as a free school. That Damanhur in Italy developed its own currency. That the Ecovalley project in Hungary combines 100% self-sufficiency, engaged social work in the whole country and a religious life. That natives, refugees and peasants in Colombia formed peace communities where weapons, violence and alcohol are not allowed, and thereby work against violence in the country. That the Senegalese government decided to support 14,000 traditional villages on their way to becoming eco-villages. That the regional government in northern Thailand decided to transform the whole region into an eco-region. Eco-villages are laboratories of the future. In eco-villages, technological, social and ecological innovations are prototyped on a small scale.
New water systems, it may be permaculture training, it can be solar energy, it can be many different aspects that are really useful for implementing climate change adaptation, community stabilization.
Ecovillages integrate ecology, economy, social, and the cultural aspects into an holistic approach. Ecovillages show water, nutrition, energy and building material can be yielded and reused in healthy regional cycles without abandonment of quality of life. Fair, just, mutually beneficial, transparent and interest-free. These are the aspects of a sustainable economy, be it barter exchange circles, regional currencies, gift economy, common ownership, cashless economy or local trade. Many ecovillages become experimental sites for a new economy.
It became clear that especially in these times of crisis, of peak oil, of peak everything, that ecovillages found some recipes, some solutions. It looks like, first of all, the biggest difficulty for humankind, the biggest challenge for humankind has always been living together. And ecovillages found solutions. The diversity of the different people coming together is looked upon as an enrichment for all and not as a point of separation. And then in ecovillages you have a participatory decision-making and decision-making processes, and then you have lots and lots and lots of tools for conflict solving that have been developed.
The ecovillage's answer to the current loss of identity due to information overflow and meaningless fashion trends are communal experiences in great variety. A unity of generations, respect towards life, creative, individual self-expression, as well as active commitment for the earth are the basis for a culture of sustainability.
Ecovillages have become nodes of inspiration in a much broader field that is wanting to transition. So it's at the moment it's more about every village needing to become an eco-village, every city needing to become a sustainable city, and not about creating new intentional eco-villages. We are a network of people on the ground, and we know each other. People know the other people that are doing the work on the ground. To then meet the Ecovillage network, which are people that are willing to change their lifestyles, to lower their impact, to lower their footprint, builds bridges in a very special way. And the more people do this, and the more people do a holistic attitude on a local level, but then linking up, we can actually change whole realities, we can change whole societies.
In many cases, ecovillages become models and regional centres that inspire their surroundings and pass on their experiences. Ecovillages become living learning centres that host seminars and trainings. Ecovillages enrich their region with ecological businesses, jobs and cultural offers. Dying rural districts become attractive again, also for families. In this way, ecovillages counteract the aging of a region. The global Ecovillage network, GEN for short, connects communities and ecovillages from all around the world. It links them with players from the sustainability movement in politics, economy and science. GEN was founded in 1995 through the cooperation of existing ecovillages and experimental intentional communities. Today, traditional village and urban communities and their conscious transition play a more and more important role. There are presently 5 continental networks within GEN. And many national and regional networks. GEN makes the knowledge of ecovillages accessible to many people worldwide. Be it solar cookers, food production on roofs, or methods for conflict resolution, experiences and solutions from ecovillages can help all groups of society to develop more sustainability and stability. A training program for this is the EDE course in cooperation with the organization Gaia Education. The Ecovillage Design Education by now takes place in more than 35 countries on all continents. EDE courses offer living knowledge for a sustainable life to international participants. The Europe-wide course, Transition to Resilience, is a continuation and deepening of the EDE courses. The annual GEN Europe conference lasts several days and takes place in a different ecovillage every year. It is open to anyone interested. With internet tools, GEN is making the experiences of ecovillages accessible worldwide. Ecovillages, as well as events from all over the world, are described in a database and showcased on clearly arranged interactive maps. In the Solution Library, anyone can publish and share self-tested and first-hand experience solutions for a sustainable life. The Ecovillage movement thrives from all of us and our active participation. Wherever you live, be it in the countryside or in the city, you can contribute to more sustainability and community building. Please find out about ecovillages in your area and when they have their visitors' days. Pass on information about ecovillages. It is astonishing how many people have not heard of this lived reality. The movement needs volunteers, experts and supporters in all areas. It needs networking with other social movements. Another possibility you can invest into the future is to support GEN or individual ecovillages financially. Please contact GEN with all your ideas and suggestions.